Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lindsay. I hope you are having a lovely day so far. It is another scorcher here in the UK. I do love the warmth. I'm not going to complain, but it's getting a little hot. But today I need to go to B&M. I'm a bit late this year with my hanging baskets, so I want to see what plants they've got. Hopefully they've got some good stuff left because you know how these shops work. In a couple of weeks, we'll get the autumnal stuff in. We're not going to talk about that. So yeah, I want to go see what plants they've got, and we'll have a general mosey round, see what else they've got. They've always got something good in B&M, haven't they? But yes, if you'd like to come along with me, let's go. So we made it to B&M. These are the plants that they show outside the store just before you go in. Not a bad selection, so I did have a little look over all of these. In very good condition as well, so that's a positive. They've also got a garden section out the back that I think I'll probably get my plants from, but it's good to sort of see a little snippet at the front here. Gorgeous colours of all of those. They've also got the soil. I'm going to get one bag of those, but bargain, 3 bags for 15 quid in B&M if you didn't know. But I just need one for me hanging baskets this time. These are also very pretty and they're all in good condition. These white ones are a bit different, but I generally go for a pop of colour out the front, so I'll leave those for now. But yeah, lots of different choices, lots of different colours. So yeah, let's head on in and see what they've got. The doors don't close on me. Right. So this is the manager's special aisle. So you've got lots of garden outside toys, which is nice to see. A little nod to the football. And yeah, lots of oh yeah, big water pistols and this little one's £2 for this little water pistol. I used to love water pistols when I was a kid. So yeah, good bargain for those. Nice outdoor games. And they've also got this, look how darling this is, a little bubble set. You know, when you blow the bubbles in a little sandcastle set. I love that. A little bucket set. Love it. Bucket and little spades. And then they've got the replacement bubbles up there. That'll keep you going for a while. And then more, yeah, more garden games. And look, even sandcastle bucket, spade and such. So you get everything there. A few snacky bits. And then this is brilliant. If you've got kids, oh, they would love this. You've got a little arena, nod to the football that's going on, and all your little Pringles come with it, little tubs of Pringles and your spare Pringles. So yeah, excellent. We got the coffee section with quite a few different funky flavours going on here. Now the quality street, come on, that's a bit of a nod to Christmas. We are not there yet, but very funky nevertheless. And then this one, peppermint mocha. So that sounds very nice. And then we're down here. We've got the Kenko, the strawberry matcha latte. So yeah, it's all the rage at the moment still, isn't it? The matcha. These are a bit different though. These are teas in the matcha range. So I thought, it's a bit different. These little, I would say gift sets. So they've got the Poppets hot chocolate sachets. That is definitely, if anyone's got a birthday, brilliant gift. And they've also got the little cups with them on as well, with the little flavor, all the different flavors. So yeah, they're quite sweet. This is something I haven't seen before. Obviously the bubble tea's gone crazy, hasn't it? But this one, they've got the little packets. You've got the passion fruit with the strawberry and the mango with lychee, which sounds very fresh and lovely. And then you can get the cup. A fair play, this cup is good heavy weight to it, but so pretty. So yeah, you can get the whole set there. I think that's again that'd be a lovely gift as well. But yeah, I've never seen that before. Very different. And then they've got like a little again, this could be a great gift. A little mixology kit. So all great prices for that. This is a bit random. I've not seen these before. I might be living under a rock. But all these different Heinz beans flavors. Where did these come from? So you've got the cheese, the pizza, the tikka, and then the barbecue. Barbecue a bit more sensible, but yeah, not seen those before, guys. And these are great as well. I think they have done these before. I've never really looked at them. But they're all the Chinese sauces. So I'm definitely going to pick up some of those next time I do sort of a home Chinese. They look really, really funky. So yeah, we'll see how those go. But yeah, definitely pick those up next time. And then, oh yeah, so moving on to the food aisle, who remembers iced gems when they were a kid? Not sure if I really liked them, but the two bits combined seem to be nice, don't they? And then jammy Dodgers, they've got loads of different flavours these days, haven't they? So they had the raspberry, sour lemon, interesting, interesting. I bet the kids would love those. So yeah, let me know if you've tried these funky, funky flavors. And these orange ones. Now, I've never seen orange ones. These must be new. So yeah, I'm having those. That is very different. I reckon I like those. We've also got these very fancy digestives. So they're, from what I can tell, they're just a digestive biscuit. You only get 9 in a pack for £1. But yeah, they've got these different flavors. Yeah, I didn't pick any of these up, but let me know if you've tried them. They look very posh and interesting. Nice raspberry one there and the chocolate ones. And then they've got the whole McVitie's range here. So oh God, I love all of these. The pink ones, the white ones. White ones are one of my favourites. The gold ones, they literally had everything. Oh, they got the caramel ones. I haven't tried those yet, but I didn't get them on this occasion, because I saw these guys, super chocolatey ones. So yeah, they're coming home with me. I've not tried those before. I've not seen those before. So yeah, we'll try those. These cakes, I have tried these before. Ever such good value. For £1, you get 4 full-size Mr. Kipling little cakes for £1. It's excellent. I've also tried the birthday ones. Yeah, beautiful. This is a great gift, £5 for any kids that are leaving school. Great little gift for a teacher. Love that. This, I had to show this. Guys, I mean, nod to Wimbledon that's on at the moment. It's a strawberry mop, a strawberry print mop. I think I think that's brilliant. That's absolutely brilliant. And no, funny, if you've got kids, they might want to, grab that and do a bit of cleaning for you. You never know. They've also got a little scrubbing brush with the same print on. Yeah, I just think that's ever so sweet for summer. Love it. These pajamas, these are very nice, a bit different, a bit like the brunch club, aren't they? Bit a few things left over. I love the little cup and the little croissant. Yeah, brilliant. It comes with trousers. Yeah, brilliant price. Moving down sort of the pet aisle. I found this. This is such a good bargain. £14. This is actually folded in half. It's like a big mat for a crate, but you could just, pop on the floor outside. Yeah, really big size, 100 by 66. Brilliant. Also found they do a big cushion as well. Again, you could use outside. But yeah, love the strawberry pattern on it. So yeah, nice and summery. And then other things in the pet aisle. Obviously you've got the bowls and stuff. I've not seen this container before for the food. Comes with a little scoop, which is, yeah, that's really dinky. I've not seen that before. 6.99. Then you've got sort of your other bowls and stuff that they always do. And then they've got the toys. This is an adorable section. Guys, they've got all the stuff for little puppies. So look how dinky. Look at the little bear. Oh my gosh, if I gave that to my dogs, they'd rip it into shreds. But look at all these lovely little designs they've got, all for puppies. Yeah, I love that. I think that's such a nice idea. And then you've got all your other toys. It's a bit picked over this. Maybe a lot of doggies are going on holiday and they're going to get a new toy to go with them because, yeah, it's a little bit over, not their normal standard. Normally got a lot more toys. This was a really good idea. So they've got bowls that you sort of put a bit of water in and you can freeze them or put them in the fridge. And also keeps the water cool. I think that's such a good idea. And again, I've never seen anything like that. Yeah, brilliant stuff. They've also got all the dry robes for the pups if they're going to the beach or in the lakes or such. They've also got this really sweet little puppy brush set as well. I'm loving the little puppy, the puppy things. Makes me want to get another little puppy. And then they've got this gorgeous blanket. Guys, that was so soft, that blanket, for £5. Again, bargain, absolute bargain. So yeah, all good. And then they've got this little car seat cover. Now this is brilliant if you have got dogs. It's a must. Moving on to the snacks. Also, we've got the Scooby snacks. My dogs love this stuff. They go crazy. You've got all the chocolate drops. They've got the peanut butter and the just the normal chocolate. We'll be getting some of those. But they've got a good range. They've got these sort of donut ones. And this bag, I've had this bag before. It's massive. It lasted ages. 2.99. They've also got these stuffed bones. They're not real bones. The dogs can eat the whole thing. But again, I've had those before. Yeah, they lasted a good while with my dogs. Even though they're little, they do seem to get through the bigger treats quite fast. So yeah, they absolutely love this sort of range. So yeah, really good stuff. And then the wag treats. Now, my dogs, again, they've had quite a few of these, but they come in so many different flavors. Free for £3. Again, really good price. They love the cookie ones. I think that's their favourite ones. But I hadn't seen these steaklets and the fish finger ones. I'm sure they'd love those. So my B&M has got a lovely garden section outside. So it's a bit of a sort of a scoop round about around what they do. Yeah, it's not a bad size, not a bad size at all. This, oh, I wanted to take this home. If I could have fitted it in the car, I would have put it in the car and found a space for it. 150 quid for this yucca plant. I mean, that is brilliant. Yeah, I love that. They've also got £65. They've got the olive trees, but they're a good size. I've bought my olive trees from B&M. I've had them a couple of years now. Yeah, they're doing really well. They've also got some lovely planters and troughs. These are super solid wood, really made really well. They've got this one for 24.99, and then they've got a smaller one for 19.99. But yeah, guys, they're really, really solid wood. They will last an awful long time. Really, I love that. I love the wood. And I think that's pretty good price for those. Yeah, don't see many of those around. These are absolutely brilliant. Now these, I think they're maybe a little bit spenny for what they are. They are plastic, but they are massive. And I do think they look like real ceramic pots. I love the green and the cream. Really nice colours. They do the big one, and then they do the sort of midi sized one. But look at these. I think those are a lot better value, but obviously they're smaller. But I prefer the design of these, sort of the proper barrel shape. 9.99 for those. Yeah, love it. These are absolutely gorgeous. Now, if I had more space in my garden for pots, I would definitely have picked one of these up. Again, they're a little bit spenny just for one. That's sort of 19.99, but I love the way the light hits them. Oh, that's gorgeous, isn't it? Yeah. So I might have a think about those and maybe go back for one. They had some bigger olive trees as well. The trunk on that is massive. And these were £100, but I think it's well worth it for the size that they are. Yeah, brilliant. This plant caught my eye. This was £6.50. Now, if anybody knows what this is, please let me know. I think this is lovely. And it's got a name on it, but I don't know if that's the actual name. I have to look online. But yeah, £6.50 for this. And I just thought such a gorgeous colour and so different. Never seen anything like that. So yeah, leave me a comment if you know what it is. Then we move on to the bedding plants. So we've got begonias that last absolutely ages. They're brilliant, these plants. They go well into autumn. Yeah, good batch of those. So 3.50 for the bedding plants, and we've got some impatiens. They do all different colours of these. They were so pretty. Lots of choice with these. And look at that pink behind. Oh, stunning. Then we move on to the 2 for 12 packs. So you've got lovely petunias here. We've got some freesias. I love those. I'll probably get some of those. And then moving on, we've got the larger begonias, gorgeous red colour. Yeah, lovely scarlet red. Then you've got a few more fuchsias there, and then we've got the geraniums, which will sort of dangle down from your pots. Lovely pink and reds, gorgeous colours. And then moving on, we've got the carnations. Who loves it? Who doesn't love a carnation? Absolutely gorgeous. Some of the plants like these, they were a little sorry for themselves. I do find that B&M, they could do with watering their plants just a little bit more. You get quite a few of them dying, bless them. Lovely petunias. I don't know if the camera will pick this up, but the pinky redness of those flowers was amazing. Yeah, absolutely stunning. Back inside, they've still got some outdoor rugs slash mats, the plastic mats. I've got a couple of these in the garden. I think they're absolutely brilliant. Again, they only last a couple of years. They do perish if just kept in a shed and such, but great value and the two different sizes there. Moving on to the home aisle, they do another matches in the canisters. I've actually got a little cloche with them in at home. I love that. So yeah, they're still doing different designs of that. This lovely little plant was I really liked this, and the weight to it, the pot was really heavy. So yeah, I like that little plant. It was very nice. We also had this nice bowl, sort of a textured bowl. You could maybe put potpourri in that. It's a good size. Quite a statement on sort of a coffee table and such. Some lovely little reeds and such, little dried flowers, and I love the little vase. It's ever so cute. This candle, oh, this was amazing. £6. I wish I'd picked this up actually because I couldn't really think of a place for it. But again, it would make a great gift. So with this one, I felt this one is a bit top heavy, but again, it was stunning and it would make a great gift, guys. Yeah, really good designs at the moment in candles. This, now, again, wish I'd bought this. If I'd had a space for it, I would have put it. This is massive. £15 for that. I love it. And then they've got this grey sort of mottled version.
Yeah, just gorgeous. If I had space for both of those, they would have been coming home. And that one, what was that? That was £12. So yeah, great price. And then a little, this odd little one here, a little flower display, quite cute, for £12, and that comes in the black pot. Again, another great dish. Again, I'm not sure what I would do with this. You could put potpourri in it. It's just a funky design, isn't it? Maybe in the bathroom or something, it'd be nice. And then another little pot under here. This absolutely love as well. £6 bargain. Yeah, great design. I love all the different shapes. Then we've got a few things there. This doesn't this look so premium? This reed diffuser. Again, love that. Again, another great gift, guys. I mean, this is all coming in. Yeah, £5 for that. Brilliant. They got some more of the table fake books. These books actually can be used as storage. They open. They're sort of a nice material on them, like nice yeah, like raffia sort of material. Now, in general, I've not seen this range before. It's called Karina Bailey. This is absolutely massive. To see the size of my hand next to it, reed diffuser for £18. But guys, it was massive. It's so pretty, beautiful. But yeah, massive range of this Karina Bailey. This candle again, oh, absolutely stunning. So that was rose and musk. All of these candles, by the way, they smelt divine. Really nice collection. So they've got the glass brown one there. And then they've got these a couple of different colours in the bowls, sort of a brown, and I think that was a green. £7 for that one, but again, smelt lush. So yeah, nice glass bowls, and then a smaller version of the one we've just seen. Some oil diffusers. But yeah, great, such nice stuff. And this one, so I suppose it's like sort of a hurricane container. So you would put like a pillar candle in there, and then this glass tray, so you could pop by, you could put there a couple of candles, a couple of trinkets. Now this is a bit of me. If this looked more like a dog, it's sort of half dog, half rabbit. But if it was a proper dog, I would have had that. They've got loads of these USB lights, so you just pop that on to turn it on. But USB charging, I think those are quite dinky. You could pop those out in the garden when you're out in the garden if you stay out late. But yeah, a couple of different designs of those. I love the brassy gold on those. Very, very pretty. They had a couple of designs. Comes with a bulb for £10. Yeah, I think that's really good value for those. And then these are plug-in ones, but again, how darling are these? Are these little tiny table lamps? And some more neutral colours with the green. Such practical little things. £8 for those. They've got them in different colours, slightly different shapes. The pink was really sweet. Imagine that in a little girl's bedroom. That would look so cute. And then my absolute favourite, oh, I might go back and get this one. I still love this lamp. Again, I need a room to put it in, but for £20, guys, it's so nice. And the bottom of it is sort of a, ceramic base. I love it. Moving on to, they had a few bits left for the garden, couple of snack trays, and I guess that this is a place, sort of plastic place, nibble bowls. Really good value for these as well, guys. But yeah, not an awful lot left in my in my B&M now. A couple of nice glasses. This was quite nice. I've never seen this before. So you've got it's sort of a drink dispenser. It comes with the cups as well. And I thought that was, yeah, £4. That's a pretty good price. But yeah, not an awful lot left now. We are moving seasons. Went round to the indoor garden section. These I thought were a little spenny for what they are. £8 a cushion. So obviously, if you get a couple of cushions, the price it does add up quite fast, doesn't it? But I love this classic margarita. I think the colourful ones were my favourites. You got sunshine spritz. And then you have got more of a black, black muted tones if that's your thing. Then moving on to lights. I've never seen beige solar lights. Those are really different. And the grey ones. I think that's so nice. I've never seen that before. They had quite a good selection of the solar panelled lights and the little string of bulbs. Yeah, really good selection. The dog, if that's your cup of tea. Hot air balloons, everyone. I mean, everyone must have one of those. I've got loads in the garden. I absolutely love them. And then the fire ones as well. We've got quite a few of those. All lovely stuff. I've not seen this one before. So it's multicolored little solar light, and you can hang in the tree. I think that's ever so pretty. Such gorgeous little, it looks like, glass. 3 for 5, a bargain. These also, oh, I love these. Such nice little floral patterns. So £6 for a double. And then you've got £3 for the little single one. But yeah, absolute gorgeous. I love those. Hang on sort of your fence or something. They've got reductions in the furniture. So this is down to £175. Nice corner sofa seat. And the good old sort of egg chair, that's now down to £200. I didn't know what that's come down from. It didn't really say, but it looks ever so well made. Yeah, really like that as well. And that's it. So I got some compost, 5.99 for compost, brilliant. So that's for me hanging baskets. Plant wise, I did get some fuchsias. These are absolutely gorgeous. They're going to be pale pink with a little hint of pink in the inside. Absolute bargain. And then you got the Danfus raspberry ripple. Oh, these were like the last ones on the shelf, so I had to grab these as well. So both of these packs were two for the £12. But I don't know if you can tell on camera, the colour of that pinky purple. Oh my gosh, it's such a pop of colour, and that would look lovely in the hanging baskets out the front once they're all done up. I also got some of the begonias. These are just to sort of dot around sort of garden. I might put some of the pink ones in the hanging baskets, and got a couple of white ones there. So yeah, some of those will definitely go in the hanging baskets. 20 for £3.50, bargain. Try them in your garden. They last months. Yeah, while in Taunton, they'll go. And then I couldn't help myself. I had to get this plant. So it was the only one they had, £6.50. Again, please let me know if you know what this is. I will have to do sort of a search online, see if I can see what the actual plant is, because I think that's just the sort of the colour or the name of it. But oh God, I absolutely love this. So I will do my best to sort of wrap it up in the winter and keep it in the greenhouse, and hopefully it lasts, because I think this is so gorgeous.
Hi guys, so we're back home now. It is definitely roasting out there. Take heed. I've just showed you the clips of the flowers that I bought. That peach one, I mean, it's got a name on it, but I don't think that's the actual species of plant. If anyone knows what that is, please let me know. How pretty is that? £6.50 that plant was. Hopefully I can look after it. We do have a greenhouse, so maybe wrap it up and put it in there in the winter, but £6.50 is amazing value. Love that plant. So we're back in now because we need to go through the bag of stuff I bought. FYI, how nice is this bag? TK Maxx, round by the aisle where you pay. Lush. They got loads of nice bags in TK Maxx. We'll be going there soon as well. Right, sticking with the garden theme, we've got one of these. We've got loads of these around our garden. We absolutely love these, and these also last. We've had ours a couple of years. Most of the solar lights that you get, they might do you a summer or two, but they normally break, don't they? Or they stop working, or a few stop working. So these are very sturdy. We do put them away in the winter, but yeah, we've had them a couple of years now. Really pleased. So obviously when they go in, this, I don't know if you can see it in here, but it's one of the fire ones. It won't be ever so noticeable in here, but you get the gist. But yeah, absolutely brilliant. And then we also got, sticking with garden theme, some more solar powered clear bulbs with string light. These are in the warm white, and those were £10. They're brilliant. We've had loads of these over the years, and they have lasted a couple of summers. And if you put them away, and try not to get them in the rain, they last a bit longer, don't they? But yeah, B&M always do good stuff. And they had some of these left because we are in July now, so you don't know how long this stuff is going to hang around, so all good. Almost last garden thing, a bit boring, but we got a replacement shower rose for one of our watering cans. Exciting stuff. And some tomato pure feed. So we have a lot of tomatoes coming, like I mentioned before, do grow veg and such. So yeah, got tons of tomato plants in the garden. So yeah, looking after those. We've got a few treats. I got some serene bars. These are always good to take to work. Banana flavour, always good. And these are new. I've never seen these before. Jammy Dodgers in orange. They're branching out a bit. I remember they did the banana ones. They were lush. But yeah, orange flavoured Jammy Dodgers. So yeah, try those later. Sticking with biscuit themes. Look at these guys. And I showed you a clip in B&M. They've got like the whole range of McVitie's biscuits. Amazing. I've not tried these before. Seriously chocolatey double chocolate. I mean, that's not what's bad about that. Nothing's going to be bad about that, is there? So that's good. I've got some just tea tree scrub. for my face. I've got, like I said, I've got very sensitive skin in my last haul. In my last video, I said I've got really sensitive skin. And this is really brilliant. I've got combination skin, and this is great for that. Really good. Excuse if you can hear the dogs outside. They're trying to kill a pigeon that's on the roof. I'm sure they'll get there. I've got some garlic mayo. This is brilliant. They do the Crucials one as well, but this is quite a bit cheaper. This is like only 89p, so I thought I might as well give that a go. It looks very similar, so yeah, we'll get that. What else we got? Oh, and then obviously couldn't leave the little ones out, could we? So we got some of those Scooby snacks. So these are the chocolate drops in the peanut butter, and yes, we got them in the chocolate as well. So they're looking through the door now. So oh, treat time! And that was it. So not a massive haul. The main point of the shopping trip was the flowers, which I've got. I will do my hand baskets, and I'll show you a clip of those. I'll probably do it on the weekend. Hopefully it's a bit cooler, and we'll get those planted up, and I'll show you a picture of what they are when I do that. But anyway, I will love you and leave you there. I hope you have a cracking rest of your day and a good week. And please, if you could like and subscribe, that'd mean the world to me. Thank you. And I will see you all very shortly with another video. Have a great time. Bye guys. Bye.